one. You got a question about Africans selling Africans, right? Okay. So what they teach in school is that Africans sold other Africans in slavery, but that's not true. For example, what's going on the news with Kanye West? Kanye West made a statement. Kanye West said that the real Jews are black people. He said the Jews are from the tribe of Judah. He said the 12th tribe of Judah, right? So watch this, Jeremiah 14 verses 2. I'm going to show you what Kanye West is telling the people on the social media is true. And if we're the Jews and Africans sold Africans in slavery, that can't be true. In actuality, the Africans were selling the Israelites into slavery. But we're going to deal with this. Read what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14.
No, man, don't leave. This is for you. Don't leave. Don't leave. You got to get this. You got to get this. Read that verse.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14 and verse 2. Judah mourneth.
The Bible says Judah mourneth. The short word for Judah is the Jews. Read that verse again.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the ground.
You know what the Bible says? The Bible tells us plainly that the tribe of Judah is black people. Or in other words, the real Jews, according to the Bible, is black people. That's why when Kanye West went on the social media platform and said that the real Jews are black, they stripped them of billions of dollars. Meanwhile, you have other celebrities that has a lot of influence go on social media and they said we're Africans, nothing happened to them. But because the truth started to come out of who we really are in the Bible and who truly is and what truly is the nationality of black people, the powers that be are afraid. Give me the truth. Truth shall spring out of the earth. Psalms 85. Psalm what? Psalms 85 verses 11. Read that.
Book of Psalms, chapter 85 and verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth.
The Bible lets us know that the truth will eventually be brought out. So currently, if what was taught to our people is that we're Africans, it's not the truth. Read that verse again.
Truth shall spring out of the earth, and the righteous shall look down from heaven.
You know what the Bible says? The truth will eventually be taught on the face of the planet, regardless of who is ruling. That's why Kanye West, Kyrie Irving, Nick Cannon, who else? Ice Cube, all went on the social media platforms. And what did they say? That we are the real Jews. We are the real Israelites. That is our true nationality. We're not black people. We're not Africans. We're not Jamaicans. We're not black Americans. We're not Guyanese. The truth is, we are the Israelites. The people of this book. The descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who we are. Now watch this. Give me Joel chapter 3 now. So now to deal with your question, did Africans sell other Africans into slavery? The answer is no. The Africans sold Israelites or Jews into slavery. Read what you got. Hey, we got the Bible dictionary? Yeah, let me get that.
The book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 2. Verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot.
So the Bible lets us know that the Israelites, the Jews, a particular race of people, cast lots for them. Now what does it mean to cast lots? Hold up the sign. This is an example of casting lots. In other words, you came off the slave ships, they stood you on auctioning blocks, and they bid prices for you. We know this happened to us, right? So read that verse again.
And they have cast lots for my people.
So they put the Israelites, the Jews, on auctioning blocks, and they sold us. That happened to our people. It didn't happen to the Chinese. It didn't happen to the East Indians. Or it didn't happen to the Egyptians. Read on.
And I've given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine.
So they sold our daughters for wine. Read on.
That they might drink. Yeah. And what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon?
And the Bible says, what does Tyre and Sidon have to do with the God of Israel? Because Tyre and Sidon, when you read the Bible, are African nations. Tyre and Sidon, once again, are the descendants of what we call African people today. They are the real Africans, while we are the real Jews, the real Israelites. Read that verse again.
Yeah, and what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, and all the coast of Palestine?
So the Bible lets us know that the Africans and the Palestinians, which are the Arabs, read,
will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Because you have taken my silver and my gold.
So the Bible lets us know that the real Africans, Tyre and Zidon, and the Palestinians, the Arabs, the Muslims, they stole the silver and the gold that they found in our land at one point. Because which land are we from? We're from the land of Israel, the land of Jerusalem. Read on.
And have carried into your temples my God pleasant things.
And carried into their temples and in their land and in their possession the stuff that they stole from us. Why do you think Saudi Arabia is such a rich country? Why do you think Dubai is one of the wealthiest countries on the face of the planet? Where did they get this wealth from? From what they stole from us. My brother, don't leave. My brother, don't leave. This is stuff they don't teach us on the television or in the education system. All these countries, these superpowers, where did they get their wealth from? They got it from the robbing of black people and the destruction of our race. That's where they all got it from. Read on.
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem.
The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, which are the Israelites,
have you sold unto the Grecians.
So my brother, what's your name? Joshua. The Bible says, read that part again.
The children also of Judah.
The children of Judah
and the children of Jerusalem.
The 12 tribes of Israel.
Have you sold unto the Grecians.
Who sold the children of Judah to the Grecians? Up above in the verse it says Tyre and Zidon and the Arabs. So what did they teach us in school? They taught us in school that Africans sold other Africans into slavery, but that's not true. When you go into history, the Bible lets us know, because the Bible is a historical book, the Bible lets us know that the Africans and the Arabs took the Israelites and sold them unto the Grecians. That's the missing piece of the puzzle that's not taught in the schools. Now check this out. Give me the Bible dictionary. Look up Ham. So brother Joshua, listen closer to this. Listen very closer to this. Ham in the Bible dictionary. Now we're going to go into a book called the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. In this book, the book was put together by scholars. What's a scholar? Someone that with a lot of knowledge that did research on top of research on top of research. In other words, a scholar is not someone that sits at home scratching. A scholar is someone that does research in multiple different languages, right? So scholars put this book together. And let's go into this book and see what they have to say about black people. Watch this.
This is the word Ham, the youngest son of Noah.
So Ham is the youngest son of Noah, right? Go ahead.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons that lived through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races.
So the Bible dictionary that the scholars put together told us that Ham became the progenitor, meaning the forefather of what?
Of the dark races.
Of a dark race people. Read on.
Not the Negroes.
But the scholars let us know that Ham is not the father of the Negroes. However, Ham is the father of a dark-skinned people. So you know what that lets us know? That all black people is not the same. The black people that came off the slave ships is not the same as the black people that are originally from the land of Africa. We might look the same, we might have the same hair texture, we might have the same skin color, but the spirit that's within us is not the same. Read that again.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons that lived through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races.
You hear that? One of the sons of Noah became the forefather of the dark races. Read on.
Not the Negroes.
But not the forefather of the Negroes. What's one title they gave to us once we came off those slave ships? Hold up the sign. They didn't say we have Africans for sale. They didn't say we have Egyptians for sale. Look what they say. Where is it? Oh yes. It says the American slave trade of Negroes. So what is the scholar letting us know? That Africans and Negroes is not the same people. We're 2 different races. The same way you have, you can put it down, same way you have a black cat and you have a black dog. Is a black cat and a black dog the same? No, it's not. But the fur or the hair on, because I don't know what the dog has. What the dog has, hair or fur? Hair, and the cat has fur, right? Even though it's the same color, guess what? They're not the same. Read on. Right, same with the Chinese and Japanese. Go ahead.
But the Egyptians,
So Ham is the forefather of the dark races, but not the Negroes. But he is the forefather of the Egyptians,
Ethiopians,
the Ethiopians,
Libyans,
the Libyans,
and Canaanites.
and the Canaanites. So Ham is not the forefather of Negroes. In other words, we're not related to Ham. You know who we're related to? Get 1 Chronicles 1 verses 24. I'm going to show you who we're related to. Because we are the descendants of Abraham. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The scholars understood that Ham is the forefather of a dark-skinned people, but however, he is not the forefather of the Negroes. I'm going to show you where the forefathers of the Negroes come from. 1 Chronicles 1 verses 24.
The book of 1 Chronicles chapter 1 and verse 24. Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Renu, Serah, Nahor, Terah, Abraham
eventually came out of the lineage of Shem. Abraham's son, the son of the promise, which is Isaac, had 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. We descend out of Jacob. So by biblical reference, we're not a Hamitic race of people. We're Shemitic. That's why Nick Cannon said, listen. Harry Irvin also said, listen on the news. He cannot be anti-Semitic when he is of a Semitic nation of people. So you know what that means? Our people, we have been taught lies for centuries. But give me John 8 verses 32. But the truth will set our people free. John 8 verses 32.
The book of John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And what the Bible said, Joshua? The truth will set our people free. You know why? Because presently, we're held captive by lies. We are held captive by lies. For example, who put together the curriculum here in this country? Which race of people? White people. The British. They put what's going to be taught in the school system. They put what you're going to teach them. And they say, you know what? Teach them that they're Africans. Don't teach them that they're a Shemitic race of people. Don't teach them that they descend from Abraham. Teach them they're Hamites. Read that verse again.
The book of John chapter 8 and verse 32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So the truth is, we are the Israelites. The truth is, black people in this country descend from Shem. We are a Semitic race of people. We're not Hamitic. That's why when Kanye West went on the social media and Kyrie Irving and Nick Cannon and they told the truth, what did the powers that be do to them? They stripped them of their money. They stripped them of different contracts that they made with the fake Jews that run Hollywood because they understand who we really are. And they have spent billions of dollars to keep you black people from knowing who you really are. That you are Shemitic. And there's no way on the planet that you could be anti-Semitic. Read the verse again.
And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So the truth is, we are the Israelites in the Bible. The truth is, when Kanye West went on the social media platform and said that the real Jews are black, that is the truth. When Kyrie Irving stood before the reporters and told them that he is a Semitic descendant, that is the truth. We're not black people, we're not Africans. We don't descend from Ham, and the scholars understand this. But the curriculum that they taught us in the school system is contrary to who we really are. You understand that, my brother Joshua? So now watch this. Give me Psalms 83. I'm going to show you what else is in the Bible. Because there's this conspiracy to keep black people from knowing who they really are. Are you familiar with Willie Lynch? Willie Lynch was a slave master in the West Indies. He made an instructional note on how to keep slaves for 1,000 years. And he said, listen, the only thing that can stop this from happening is if a phenomenon, I can't say the word, a phenomenal, that's the word, a phenomenal occurrence take place. That's the only thing that can stop the slaves from being slaves. You know what's that phenomenal occurrence? The truth of the Bible. Watch this, Psalms 83, starting verses 2.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
The Bible is speaking to the sons of Noah, the sons of Abraham, the chosen lineage. And it says, thine enemies. Joshua, do you have enemies?
I won't say.
But listen, you believe in the Bible. The Bible says what? Read that verse again.
For lo, thine enemies make...
The Bible is speaking to the Israelites. Joshua, believe it or not, you are a descendant of the Israelites.
Right.
And listen what the Bible has to say. Read that verse again.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
The Bible says the enemies of the nation of Israel made a tumult. You know what's a tumult? An angry gathering or a council. For example, where did they come up with the idea of TikTok and have all these younger generation confused on social media? You had a higher power that sat down around the table and they came up with different ideas on how we could continue to destroy black people. That's what it means, an angry tumult. Read on.
And they that hate thee and lifted up the head.
So not just do we have enemies, but we have people that hate and despise us. I'm pretty sure you can understand that certain races of people hate black people. And you know that's true. Read on.
They have taken crafty counsel against thee. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
The Bible lets us know that a particular people took counsel against God's chosen people, who you really are. Read on.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And it says they consulted. They had counsel against God's hidden people. You know why the Bible says God's people is hidden? Because they don't know who they are. God's people is walking in the streets of this country and they don't know that they're God's chosen people. That's why the Bible calls us hidden. We're hidden to the truth. We're hidden to who we really are in the Bible. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
You hear that? The Bible says our enemies cut us off from our true heritage, to the point where we actually believe that reggae music is our heritage. They say what? Play culture music. That's not our culture. Our culture is found in this Bible. That we are the Israelites. Not hip-hop music, not dancehall music, not reggae music. That's not our culture. You know what's our culture? Honoring the black image. Acknowledging that black woolly hair is beautiful. That's our culture. That's our heritage. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
You hear that? The Bible says a particular race of people cut the Israelites off from being a people. And now what do the Israelites call themselves? Black people. They call themselves Guyanese. They call themselves Africans. They taught themselves that what? Africans sold other Africans into slavery. To do what? Keep our people divided as a people.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.